Hello, welcome. Just got to get me in the right spot. Welcome if you've just joined me. Got my iPad tonight on my laptop. I just have to go find myself. Like to find myself. Turn the sound off. Oh, so what's that noise? It's the dishwasher. It's okay. Welcome if you've just joined me. Hi Athena. I thought they had a technical issue. I could hear this funny noise. It's just the dishwasher. It's okay. Right, let's make that all bigger so I can see your comments. Welcome. And if you join me for the first time, I'm Fiona Fernandez and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I like to do lives on Wednesday night and have a bit of fun. Hi Jill, welcome. And tonight we're going to be playing with the, where have I put it? Little penguin. The penguin place. And I found my penguin earrings. How cool is that? I remembered I had some. I bought them in Tasmania. And yeah, when we went down there, that was years ago. So the penguin place is in the mini catalogue and it comes with a punch if you buy the bundle. And the designer series paper is in the Sale-A-Bration catalogue, which is your little one, this little one. So I've got some of that on the table, so we'll get into that in a little bit. What else have I got to tell you? I just sort of talk a bit about a few things tonight. Is anyone crafting with me? Anybody crafting? Just got to wait for my thing to catch up. No crafting. That's okay. Got a cuppa? Hope you got your cuppa. Just wait and see if anyone else pops in before I get carried away. Carried away with lots of things. So I just worked out that you could punch one of the penguins out of the DSP. So I've just chopped out a corner. One of the penguins is on the corner and he fits in there nicely, so I'll do that. I'm making thank you stickers. Oh lovely. Busy. It's good, isn't it? There's something else to listen to while you do all that. I often put the radio on or someone else doing a live. It's good. Yeah, see the little penguin sits in there nicely. Use your little take your pick tool to position him. I'll do that in a minute on the table. Get him in the right spot. I haven't worked out what I'm doing tonight. Should be fun. Hi Stephanie, welcome. I'm just jabbering. Waiting for a few people to pop in. Good to have you. I'm just talking about the penguins and how the DSP, you can punch it with the punch. It fits one of the little penguins. And I've got penguins on my ears. You won't be able to see them soon when I pop you up on the table. You crafting tonight, Stephanie? Any card making? Stephanie's been making some lovely cards. So I got some birthday cards this week. That was exciting. And some of them were handmade. That was exciting too. And I just love getting any handmade cards. And I really like that you can just sort of throw anything together and as long as you're putting your heart in it. I was going to read you the statement in the catalogue. Hi Di. In the Stampin' Up catalogue, right at the beginning, page 2 in the annual catalogue, they've got their statement of the heart. So I've probably talked about this before, but I do really like it, and I was thinking about it tonight. That I'll just mention it if you're not familiar with it. Hi Amanda. That's okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll get to the kits in a second. I'm just reading the statement of the heart. So Stampin' Up's statement of the heart, there's a whole story here on the web if you wanted to read it about how it all started. And they came up with this statement of the heart: to love what we do and share what we love, which is what I love doing, as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this, we make a difference. So I just really like, that's one of the things that really appealed to me when I joined Stampin' Up. It wasn't just for the card making, but it really meant something to me that they really have that sort of the heart statement at the back of it all, and that it's about people and about creating together. I love that. Oh, got excited. And on that note, we got excited about the kits. So yes, the card kit. So I've put some posts into my social media today. I was doing a bit of learning this morning on Zoom, and we had to do a post. So one of those posts with the little glittery hearts floating through it on my Instagram, that was what we did in our class today. So that was fun. There's 2 card kits. So there's the, let me get this right so I say it right. It's very easy to get this confused. Expressions in Colour Paper Pumpkin Kit came out today, and that one coordinates with the Expressions in Ink, which is where it gets really tricky. So for my next class online, I'm doing Expressions in Ink, the bundle, or the suite. I'm using that, but the stamps look like that, and there's dies to match. So I'll show you the paper on the table though, because it's just so pretty. I'll put that on the table so I don't forget. Sometimes I say I'm going to show you something and then I forget. just tell me if I forgot and I'll show you later. Not crafting, you were doing your order, cool. Yeah, so the other kit, and of course I don't have a picture of that one, but it is on my Instagram as well and Facebook, and that's the Christmas Whimsy card kit, which looks really fun as well. So that's one of the new kits collections. So that's very exciting. I've ordered both today. I'll get my hands on it and have a play with them. So that's cool. All right, so my question tonight, have a think while I move my camera. If you're not familiar with it, I'll show you the brochure anyway, but I'm going to ask you, what's your favourite? What's your favourite so far out of the Sale-A-Bration little brochure? I'll stick that down there and I'll get that camera up over the table. So block your ears or take your earbuds out. While I do that, let me get everything out of the way so I can see the table. Okay, just bear with me. I've got to flip things. Ooh. Gotta find the camera. Where's the camera? Okie dokie. Ah, okay. I've used it like this before. The flip thing like that. Just put my thumb over that bit. I've just got to work out how to flip it back. Aha, here we go. Let's see, I think we've still got the ceiling. Let's get the table. There's the table, and I just have to flip it. See, I'm learning. Isn't that exciting? Righty-o. Just get my thing in position, and then get my cables out of the way. Put that around here. Where's my comments gone? You're just relaxing tonight, Stephanie? Good, that's okay. You're always welcome to come and relax. Feels like home. Okay, let's see what everyone's saying. Let's get some things on the table. I like the sheep. Okay. Oh, feels like I'm in Delicate Dahlias. Okay. So we've got the bedazzling. I've got to say I do like the bedazzling paper, and I've got a few of those. Because I just love them. They look so nice. Oh, I meant to bring that in out of the other room. I've put it on the other shelf out in the main lounge room because I just love it. It looks so pretty out there, sparkling. The penguin paper, so we're using that tonight. And it's really cute. I just love that you can flip it over and do something different with it. It feels like home. Yep. And then we've got this other one. I haven't used this one a lot. I did colour in a bit the other day just to play with it, but I haven't done anything with it yet. And of course that coordinates with the hand penned set, which is really cool too. And then we've got this one. Now I don't have this punch yet, but I've got the paper. But I thought that'd be still really nice to make some Christmas cards, which I'll have to get into soon. I do like these baubles, but I haven't bought them yet. This part here is actually cut out of one of the dies, bauble dies. Did you know that? The Merry and Bright was studying the recipe book one week, going, how did they do that? That's how they did it. It's just incredible, isn't it? There's the sheep. Now I'm going to play with the sheep next week. And I've written it down so I don't forget. I'm getting the dies. They're on their way and they should be here tomorrow. So that's good. I really love that one, the textures and frames. I have to do some more with that. And this one, I don't have that yet. I do have that. We played with that. And then, of course, if you host or you order over $500, you get this stamp set free. So that's pretty exciting. You like the dahlias? Yeah, I did really like that delicate dahlia. If you haven't seen my delicate dahlia, there it is. We did that one week. And I love the champagne rhinestones. I'm getting some more of those. That's really pretty. I like how that turned out. Right, and then of course if you want to join before the end of September, you can get an extra bundle for free. So you get all the products. The price you normally pay is $169, so you still pay that. You get $235 worth of products, plus you get to choose one of these bundles, and these are all in the mini catalogue. So that's a really good deal if you've got your eye on some products. So talk to me about that if you'd like to join. Happy to have some more busy bees. That would be fun. Right, so this is the paper, the artistically, no, I'll just find the other catalogue for this one. So this is for my next class. Just find the page it's on. Hang on a second. I haven't got a tag in it yet. That's not very good. Expressions in Ink Suite 97, 96 and 97 in your annual catalogue. If you don't have an annual catalogue or any of the catalogues and you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to send you some if you want them. This is the, oh, I do have a tag in it, look. The Expressions in Ink. So this is the one that the new kit that came out today coordinates with, so you can work together with them, which is really cool. So this is just gorgeous. And it comes with the ephemera pack as well. That's something else over there. So these are the goldy coloured things that pop out. They're already cut. That's really pretty. Really do like that. And these are the stamps. I'll just grab the dies out of the packet. That paper is so pretty though. Gorgeous. And the dies. So this was my class on the 25th of September, and I've just updated my event in my Stampin' Up website. So that is the dies. Look at this. I like these ones. Looking forward to playing with that. Back in there. Now let's show you the paper. Let's get this paper out. Look at this. It's so pretty. Look at that. Just so gorgeous. Oh, it's just like someone spilt paint everywhere. It's so lovely. Of course, there's two of each sheet, so you get the back and the front. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the back of that one. Oh, yummy, yummy. This is why I decided to get it and do the class, and it's like, whoa. Oh, look at that one. That's got all the little gold dots in it. So I only got this last time I got an order, last week. And so you could just use them for so many things. I like that. There's a silver one in the Whimsy one, but it's more solid lines. This one's got sort of like there's a bit brushed looking. Oh, lovely. So that is the beautiful paper. Love it. So I plan all my classes and make up the cards myself. I might get ideas from places, but I usually just sit here and fiddle around. Might be like this, but it takes a lot longer. But I do enjoy it, and it's just really fun. And then once we all get together and have the class, it's just really a lot of fun because everyone puts their own spin on it. which makes it very entertaining and interesting. I'll just move my camera a bit because I bumped it. Don't want bumping. Okay, let's get into the penguins. Enough of the class stuff. But I still have room for more. I take about 6. I've got, how many of us have? Oh, I think I've got 4 of us, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll do 6 or 7, but I'm doing it on Zoom. I just need time to prepare it. So I'll prepare it this week, plan it this week. And then I've got to get everything packed and then posted now because of COVID. So I do need to get that out a bit early. Let me know if you want to come, and you can RSVP on my... I haven't done an event in Facebook. I had a little bit of trouble doing that the other day. It wouldn't accept it. It just kept saying error. So it didn't happen. But it is in my Stampin Up, the stampinup.net. There's a calendar event in there. You can let me know or email me, message, whatever, whichever way works for you. And these are all the papers in the penguin place. I haven't decided which one I'm using yet. I'm going to cut out a penguin in a second. And this is the paper that you can cut the penguin out with the punch. And the other thing that I'll tell you is a balloon in the stamps. And look, I had some paper from last year. This is the Christmas paper from last year on the table. And it matches the colours. And I went, oh, goody. And I tried to match. Oh, that paper gets you in the eyes. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, let's have a bit of full screen of that. It makes you a bit dizzy, doesn't it? Anybody dippy? Okay. Well, they're cute little papers. So I think I've mixed them all up. But that back of that's gorgeous. I love this one. This one must be my favourite piece. I like this little guy scooting down the mountain. I might have to do something with him. Isn't he gorgeous? All right, let's have a think. Paper off the table. Pop it over there for a second. So here's the stamp set. And if you have a punch, this is an old punch, but it was last year. And the balloon, the little balloon, matches the old punch. If you've got one of them in the cupboard. That's just a tip for you. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but I just thought I'd let you know because I've seen that in a few different places. Very handy to know. Right, we better make a card, hadn't we? Or something. I'll just cut out my little penguin. Now I'm just going to use the end of my take your pick tool to move that. I think I'm going to do that, but it's stuck. I just got it stuck a bit. Hang on. What have I done? There we go. There we go. Just stick him in there like that. So Sale-A-Bration's on till the end of September. And while Sale-A-Bration is on, I have to concentrate for a second. I push it halfway down so that it grips the thing. Okay, cut now. I've got an extra little piece here because that's like one of his feet. Are they his feet? Yeah. So you can stamp his feet. Look, oh, I'm going to yawn, sorry. You can stamp his feet and then cut them out if you want to. So there's our first little penguin. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh look, we could put green on him. We could put green ones on, couldn't we? If we wanted to. I'm just having a little play. Let's get that out of there. Look, there's another one. Oh, except we haven't. Oh no, we could leave his beak that colour. We've got a little scarf there. Right, let's get some paper. Cardstock. What colour cardstock will we do? How about I've got all the cardstock out that matches the colours. So again with this one, you know, all the DSPs they do this, which is really helpful. They put the colours. Oops. Hold that still, Fiona. They put all the colours on there so you know what to get out to coordinate with it, which is very helpful. So this one's Just Jade. I did get some Just Jade out, and I've got a few different, I've got all the colours out. Just deciding what to do with that one. Feature him on something. And I really like the back of that one too. I've used that the other week, so we won't use that again. Use something different tonight. What about, here's the Just Jade. Make that zany one. Just looking at which colour to get out. Put my little guy over there. That's a bit crazy, isn't it, that colour? So this has got the soft sea foam in it. I quite like that. It's this colour. That's cute, isn't it? Oh, it's got something on it. Turn it over. I don't know what I'll do with him yet though. Just thinking. I actually quite like the idea of the misty moonlight. I don't know what size that is. I've cut a few pieces down there. Turn that phone off so it doesn't ring. Okay, let's see. I'd better just check the size of that one. It looks a bit too long, doesn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it's the right. Go that way, 8 1/4. Yep. Sorry, I'll flip between inches and centimetres quite quickly. Quite quickly. Alright, just do that one. Now, did I cut that the wrong way then? It's not the first time. Yes, Fiona. I've done that before. Too many times. No, not really. Only once or twice. Let's go this way, shall we? That was silly. Never mind. Just use it for something else. You can use it for a background or something. Score it. I might use that as the base, I think. And we don't lose my little penguin. Don't lose him. I'm thinking I'm going to put that on there. Or put that behind there. And put him on the green. Oh. Not sure yet. What will we do to him? Put that behind there. Now the other thing we could do is turn it around the other way. Yeah, that might work. See, we've got one we could stamp as well, but I think I'll just use this one for now. But I really like this thing. Let's get that out. Let's just try it. Let's pull that piece of paper off. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, don't you? Forgot to go and wet the chamois, but I think they'll be alright. Yeah, it's still wet. Lucky. So just give that a wipe over. Make sure you clean them all. Yeah, it's a bit dry, this one. It's wet in the middle, drying on the edges. Alright, it'll be okay. Do I keep freezing on you? Sorry. That's no good, is it? I'm freezing. Now this one here, this is an interesting piece, isn't it? Let's get that out of the way for a minute. Let's cut this down. I'm just going to trim that to, what will I trim that to? What is it already? It's a bit long, isn't it? Now, we won't go too crazy this time, except I want to go a bit in. I want to see the lines. So we'll go in the full 1.5, I think, to there. Actually, I'll cut it off the other end. Don't like that end. That's 1. We want to go, I want to go in 1.5, so we've got to go to the 1, 3, nearly 4. 1, 3, nearly 4. And I'll go, so 10.5, we'll go to 9. See what that looks like on there. So I want to see a bit of that background. Might have to go in a little bit more, mightn't I? Alright, let's cut this one. Put the stamp up there so we don't lose it. Am I still freezing, Jill? Okay, so I'm going to cut this one. Um, 10 is what I normally do, so I'm going to go to 9.5. And to 1,385. Just check that before I get rid of the cutter. It's cute, isn't it? Yeah, feeling like this one needs to be a bit smaller. I'm going to go smaller. We'll go another centimetre off it. So to go another centimetre off it, I'm going to actually take it off this end here because it's easy just to see the centimetre there. I mean, it's still easy the other way, but it's more fiddly because I've done funny measurements. And you can keep those and put some sentiments on it. You know, on another card. Right, now I'm just going to file this a little bit because I've cut it. It's sticking up a little tiny bit. And I've got this funny little mark on it, so I need to use this side. So the other thing I'm going to do is use my bone folder and just rub it down like that. And it gets rid of the edge that's sticking up. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Did I do that one? I don't know if I did that one. Okie dokie. Hi Lynette. How are you? I hope I'm not freezing for Jill still. I was freezing on Jill. I'm playing with the penguin set and the Sale-A-Bration items. And I've got a little penguin here and I'm just working out what to do with him. I've got this little piece here. So with this one, if you just lay it on there and don't sort of touch it too much, it's getting stuck to me. It's a bit tricky, that. It'll probably stick to my tongs. You like that? Tongs. We're not cooking. Let me turn it back over. Okay, so you put it down. Keeps sticking to me. Can't move it. There we go, that's better. I'm just deciding what to do with that, so let's have it's sticking to the paper now. That's cute, but I don't know where to put my penguin in. Although the other thing we could do is get that skatey board one out as well. This one, this fella. This guy here, I'd love that. I might have to do that on another card. Look at that, you could stick him on there sledding down the mountain. So I'd have to fussy cut him out. We'll come back to him in a minute. This is what happens when I do this. I just think of all these things. It's like, oh, which one will I do? I like this little fella though. I feel like he needs to sit on top of it. Let's put it down the bottom. What if he sits there? What have we got in here? What have we got in here? He could sit there. Oh, see, there's one in here that we could even do a stamp going down the mountain. Oh, this fella. He could be going down the mountain. Look. You might have one at the top and one down the mountain. So to put this one on, the little hill part, I think we'll get the Stamparatus out. Stamparatus. That came out funny, didn't it? My Stamparatus. Alright. And just put that in there where you want it. And put your little magnets on. Oh, I can't get the magnet up. I'll come back to him in a minute. That gives us room to put him on. I'll just move him out of the way. And then just put that down. You know what I've forgotten? Who knows what I've forgotten? Anybody gonna guess? What am I doing wrong? Something. I'm doing something wrong. Who can guess what it is? Who can guess where it is? Here it is. Yes, Jill. 10 points. I need my mat because we're using the polymer, the photopolymer. Right, just move the magnets out of the way, away from each other. Get him off there for a second. I'll do that again because we need the thickness of the mat underneath it. You can get grid paper to go that matches your grid underneath if you need a grid on here. I'm not going to really worry about it. The main thing is that I've kept that in the same spot. And then you push it down and get your little stamp on there. I'll just move that one down a tiny bit to hold that on. And I'm just going to do that with the black, I think. Move that out of the way. You just ink it up nice and flat. Just keep your ink pad nice and flat, straight. That's the word I'm looking for. Parallel. Like not over the sides. You just want to ink the top of it. And I haven't used this one before, so I'm going to go sideways on it a little bit and then do it again, because I can see that it's breaking up a bit, the ink, because I did clean it off, but I might need to do that on something else first, I think. Let me get a bit of paper. Just do it on here first so that we don't ruin the card. That wasn't too bad. What did Diana say? If you stamp the other penguin on, won't it be green? The penguin will be green? Is that what you mean? You're probably right. It probably will be green. Unless I stamp him onto white card first and then cut him out. This is not going the way I want it to. Okay. I'm getting there with the ink. It's just taking a bit longer to get it on there. We'll try that. Anyway, we can ink it again if it's not right. That's the good thing about using the Stamparatus. To push. It's not too bad, is it? I'll just do it one more time. Cute little hill. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Right, where's my shimmy out? So this is really good too if you're going to make a whole lot of cards at once, which I'm not now, but you can just do a process line, and if you have the grid paper on there, or mark it out so that you know, you could put a bit of sticky tape on there or a sticky, you know, like that, to mark out where you're going to put your piece of card. If you've got the same size pieces, bit down there, to put your paper in exactly the same every time, and just go boom, boom, you know, and you get them all done quickly. Alright, we'll just take that off there so we don't forget, because I'll be looking for it later. Go on, what did I do with that? And they just sit back on the little packet they came in, and the new stamp sets have got these in them now, so you can actually put them back onto the thing so you know exactly what you've got in there. Just put those bits of card out there. Right. Now, smooth that over. Well, that's cute. I love the colours in this. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see what we're doing. Oops, the daisies. These little twitties fell off. I'll put them up on a dimensional in a minute. Little one, just so his feet stick out a bit. Right, now what will you do with this one? Will we have him going down here having a bit of fun? What's he look like? Let's get a block. How much of him? I might stamp him first on something else. Stamp him onto my paper and see what he looks like. I've stuck the ink thing to my stamps. Right, let's have a few stamps of him to see how he, oh, that comes out nice, doesn't it? Look at that. And again, if I put it onto the Stamparatus, you could stamp it twice. See, I'm getting a little white spot in the middle there, so I'm going to clean it. Just do it a few times. Yes, you're right. He will be white. I mean green, if I put him on there. Or I could get a little piece of white somewhere. I'm sure there's a piece of white around here somewhere. A little piece of white. Oh, look, I've even got a white circle. We could stick him on a circle. We could stick him on a circle. These ideas running through my head. What's that one say? Kind of day. Must have used it for something else. Just wondering whether to punch a circle and stick that up there. Thinking. What are the... Okay, let's see what it says first. Hang on, we've got season's greetings. It's like a little, except a lot. To the coolest friend ever. Be cool, be chill, be merry. I like you a lottle. And lots of thanks. I think I'll go for be cool, be chill, be merry. What do you reckon? Stick it across the top there. We could put him. I'm wondering if the circle's too big. What size circles have I got? Just having a look up here, is where all my circles are. I can't remember which ones are current. But there's circles in the circle dies as well. Just thinking it'd be nice to have a little circle thing. Right, let's punch the other guy out. Let's do the other guy first. This one, let's do him. On a piece of, I'll not lose his feet. Alright, let me get a bit of ink on that. And a spot in the middle there. What's going on there? Is it supposed to be a spot in the middle? Can't tell. No, I don't think so. There's a spot right there. I mustn't have cleaned it properly. Let me just clean it again. I might have an air bubble under it, I think. So underneath him, just going to take him off there. I think I had a bubble under him. Make sure your stamp's really, yeah, I think he was sticking up a bit. Let me try that again. I think I had an air bubble under it because it was not getting the ink on that spot. Yeah, that's better. See, just that, oh, it's still doing it there. It's like it just won't take the ink to that spot. Oh well. He's going to be unique. Like all of us. And that's okay. Here he goes. Or I could fill him in a bit with the other my pen. I think I've got a bubble thing under it. Just got to find my pen. I've got a Stampin' Up marker, the black one. I'll just colour him in a bit to get him nice and solid. Now again, I'd probably put that on the Stamparatus, you'd get a much better finish because you can re-ink it. Although if you like it not solid, that's fine too. I want to go for the solid look. Just colour him in a bit. Could always try stamping him over the top again, I suppose, because you can see right through them, so not too hard. Here's my little penguin. Just go down the bottom. That one's interesting because I went sideways on the ink. On the ink pad I sort of went swishy. Right, I'll just put the ink pad away for a second. So there's my little one. Just better wait for him to dry before I cut him because, you know, I don't want to blur him everywhere. Thanks, Amanda. He looks quite solid, doesn't he? Put that away. Now I'll just have to cut him out because I can't punch this one out. I'll just go a little bit outside the line. Try and look like a die. A cutting die, I mean. Not you, die. I don't look like you today. So the other interesting thing that's coming up is World Card Making Day on the 2nd of October. Keep that on your minds. Haven't decided what I'll do yet. But I'll probably just do a Zoom, I think. I think I'll do it in the morning. Just for a little while, not too long. And we can use some of our kits. It's a little while away. Not too far though, is it? Be here before you know it. Getting stuck underneath there. You know, if you hold your mouth right, it works, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. Look, isn't he cute? Clean that off nicely. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to put on him. Does he need anything else on him? I don't think so. On the picture he doesn't have anything. But I do want a scarf for this little guy. Where's the scarf? There's a scarf in here, look. Here's the scarf. I can't put it on him, can I? Because it'll go off the thing. We'll have to cut that out too. Oh, what colour scarf will we do? We need to match in with all our colours, won't we? What about the fresh freesia? Oh, because I love fresh freesia. Oops. Let's try that one out. Just wipe it off. Oh, my ink pad looks all funny. Let's try that over here first. And then we'll do one up here. There we go. What else have we got in the packet? Oh. There you go. I'll put that there so you can see what's in the packet. Okay, we've got lots of little bits and pieces. Gosh, it's 9:17 already. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Flies when I'm having fun. Has anyone started their Christmas shopping yet? That one in there, and then I'll go around the bottom, and then I'm going to cut up that side like that. Oh, I haven't quite got it. Here we go. I'll cut that one out first. Quiet when I'm concentrating, no. A beanie? Oh, on the little penguin? Oh yes, there's a little piece. Oh, I better do one the same colour. Let's go back over this bit. It's a bit fiddly, this one, isn't it? Gotta hold it still. I don't want to cut through it. Okay, we did it. We did it. Right, there's a little. Yes, you're right. We need a beanie. Let's get the beanie out. Oh, and look, there's a little tree. Maybe we could put a little tree behind him. Let's think about that. Or we could even put reindeer antlers on him. Oh. I think I'll go the beanie. Colour back out here. I'm gonna put these little feet on him. They're cute. Oh look, there's even a little bow tie there. Let's give it a stamp over there. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, don't put it on him. Nearly put it on him then. Stick it on. I'll go around this way. Oh, I didn't pull the pad out. Hang on. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, it's alright. I think because I've got these mats underneath here too. They're craft mats. Alright. Just have to cut that one out now. You all just like watching me cut out, don't you? Can't imagine why. Who likes cutting out like this? Fussy cutting. Fussy cutting they call it. I used to use it. Oh, I used to use a knife, like a Stanley knife, and cut everything out like that. I haven't used that for a while. Haven't really needed to with all the dies, have we? Every now and again, though, we want to fussy cut something. She hasn't seen the beak. What, this one? What beak? Where? What beak are you talking about? Do I have to put a beak on this guy? Is that what you're talking about? Scroll back. What? Hang on. Where am I scrolling back? Near the feet. Are you talking about down here? These ones? That's a beak, isn't it? That must be the beak for this fella. Let me scroll back. Yep, okay, I'm scrolling. A beak for the sliding one. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, everybody. Jill, Diana. Oh dear, I wasn't looking for a minute there. Oh, Amanda, you must have been in my head. I did miss a few comments there, didn't I? After the green bit, it must have just suddenly popped up. Okay, thank you, everybody. Right, where were we? Let's go down. 2 beaks. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. How am I going to do that? What am I going to... I'll have to do him in Calypso Coral, won't I? It's my Calypso Coral. Now, I might get a marker for that one. I think I've got a Calypso Coral marker. One of these. Stampin' Right marker. Calypso Coral. Right. One beak coming up. Right, let's not lose that tree. Okay, here's his little hat. Then we want a little beak. Let's find the little beak. What would I do without your... probably not have a beak. I want this sideways one, don't I? That's that one, isn't it? Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's up here. Okay. Wow, they're so tiny. And you know there's a little tiny block as well you can get in the pack. I bought all of these when I first, early on. Hi Mandy. We're just having lots of fun here. Look in the Sabi catalog. Ah, yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, when I bought the blocks, I got them, I put a big order in. If you have host a party or you put an order in that's over $750, that's $750, yes. You get something for half price, and you can get the stamp block bundle with the case. I'm just looking for my Sale-A-Bration thing. It's just disappeared off the table for a minute.
Right, oh, where are we? Oh, here we go. Look, he's got a foot there too. Oh, dearie me. Oh, look, he's got the same colour hat and scarf on. Righto. I'll just put that over there so I can see it. What would I do? Oh, dearie me. I know, thank you so much. Oops. I coloured it in like that. Alright, we'll just try one over here first. No, that didn't work very well. Get my little piece of white card out. I've got enough on there. Hope I got enough on there. I'll just put that one on this little piece here. Oh, it's a little bit not solid, but I think it'll do. Okay, and then we want a foot for him too, don't we? Okay, where's that other foot? Oh, what's his foot look like? Yeah, sideways. This one must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, this one here. Oh, that's missing a bit at the back. I just missed a whole lot of their comments, Mandy. And then I had to scroll back. I was too busy. Too busy over here. In a zone. Yeah, some kind of zone. Just in my own. I wasn't in my own little world. I'm in the world with you guys. Thank you. Guys, girls, everybody. Right, oh, let's put him on there. Right, now it's come out a couple of tones, but I'm not going to worry about that. I think that's very artistic. Let's put that over there. Clean my stand. Oh, we've still got this open. Did we need any more of this colour? No, we've got enough of that colour, haven't we? Oh, unless I put a beanie on this fellow as well. The one in the catalogue's got a beanie on him going down the hill. Hasn't he? Oh, he could have the reindeer antlers, couldn't he? Nah, that'll look funny. We'll think about that for a second. We can do that last. It'll be funny when she goes back and read. I just went back and read a lot of the comments. I do go back though sometimes and go, oh, I didn't see that. But thank you anyway for commenting. I appreciate it. I don't mean to be rude and not read them. I read them eventually. Try and read them. They scroll off the screen. It's a shame that you can't say it and I can hear it. Or can you? I think I can add people into my lives now. If anyone would like to be a guest. Right, how's that gonna go? That's gonna be under there. That's okay. So this little guy's rolling down the hill. Oh, the back of it doesn't matter, does it? Because we're not really going to see that bit. This fiddly little bit. I've done it on a bit that was cut, never mind. Sorry, I didn't hear. Let's get rid of those off the table. Oh, you're funny. Alright, something's missing on my card. Something's missing. We need something. There's something missing. Alright, that's going to be there. Somewhere. I'm just looking at the other picture. Looks like it's sticking out like that. And that one's sticking out like that. Right. And then we've got a little guy here with his little jade feet. Just jade. Fresh feet. And I'm thinking I should put a little tree behind him. Another tree. And then I think we should do some of these. Oh, I've been putting them on the wrong way. Goose. Some of these little starry bits up the top here, these bits. Along here, so around here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there's another foot. I'm going to have bits everywhere. There's so many little bits in this. I don't know about this now. I've gone off that. I'd need a smaller circle if I was going to do it. I think I'll leave that. Right, oh, so I'm going to put a tree. I want to put a tree about there. Just put a little tiny mark so that I can see it. I might put a couple of little trees, but behind him. What colour of trees will we have? Let's go. We'll go. Oh, tricky. Will we go light or dark? I don't know whether to go just jade or what else have we got over here? We've got shaded spruce, because that's a bit darker. We've got soft succulent. I'm not sure if that'll go or not. Let's have a look. The shaded spruce will work, I think, but I don't know if it'll be too dark. Where's my tree? Come here, little tree. Let's just try it on this paper here. So that's soft succulent. I think that might work. I'll just get him off here for a minute. I'm trying to rub the pencil marks off. I'm silly. I might just do one on one of these pieces and see what that looks like. Look, we can cut another tree out. What do you think? I think that works. Just looking at the colours. We'll try one of the others just to try it. So this one's shaded spruce. Just try that on this one. Oh, actually I like that better. It's just a bit more vibrant. Okay, we'll go with that one. I know. I'm talking to myself. Constantly. Okay. Alright, I like that one. Okay. I really like the way that tree turned out. Just get my little guy here just to see sort of where he is. I don't know whether to do it on the line or behind it. I put him there. Just wondering whether to put another line. A faded one behind it. Yeah, before we do the tree. Yeah. Just stamp that tree for a second. I reckon, oh now it's happening. Hang on a minute, let me think. I want to go a grey. Smoky slate. And I'm not going to get the Stamparatus out again. Or am I? Maybe I will. Because this might be too big. Let's see. Let's put it down on something So just drop it down so it doesn't get out of shape. Will it fit on my block? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, put it up there so I don't get ink all over me. Okay, let me move that. I had it sitting on there because I like the look of it, but now I don't want it on there because I want to stamp on it. So I'm going to try one. Actually, I should try that first, shouldn't I? Let's try it over here. Yeah, it's grey. So it's just not quite so dark. I'm going to go off into the background. What happens if I flip it that way? I saw Jules comment. I'm going to go. We're going to have more mountains in the background. Look. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like this. This is cool. I love swirly lines. Put that on later. Right, oh, now let's do some trees. That's, oops, what have I done there? Okay, I'll get that ink back over here. Where's my little penguin gone? Lost him. What do I do with him? I lost my penguin. Here he is. He's down here in the... He's gone into all the land of the trees and the snowflakes. Okay, I think I will do one at the front and some at the back. Yes. Oh, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Love it. And another one behind him so we can just see it. Oh no, I went too far. Oh well. Oh well, we won't see that one. Never mind. Now, where's this little guy? Where's he going? He's going down here. So we want another. I'll do one over here. And if he's like that, another white one. I want another one in the background. So I'm just doing the stamp first, then the stamp second. And you know, you could even go stamp third if you really wanted to, couldn't you? Behind there like that. Now we're getting carried away. Yeah. Okay, but we want another one over here. I don't want a dark one though. Or do I might put a dark one behind him and then do some lighter ones. Here we go. It's okay that we don't see them all. Oh, got to be carried away with those trees. I'm gonna have to have another one. That was fun. Okay. Woohoo. Now we want some little starry bits. Put that tree away. The little snowflakes all across the sky. Put them away for a minute. And what colour will we do these? Okay, we need some ideas. What colour will we do the snowflakes? Not sure. Any suggestions? put that on there so we can see what it looks like. Oh, I'm liking that. Now let's not lose everything. Alright, put the pieces on so you can see what they look like. Yes, can you hear my neighbour singing? He's really must be practicing a lot lately. Misty Moonlight stars. I'm thinking maybe Misty Moonlight to go with the backing. Let's see what that looks like. I'm thinking I'll put this guy's beak on. I don't know, in the book they've got it behind him. Can't get it in there. I'll stick it all down eventually. Oh yeah, maybe that way. Rightio. He might need a beanie, you know. It looks like he does need a beanie, doesn't it? Let's see what he looks like with a beanie on. See? I think he needs a beanie. And then we'll do the words across the top on a piece of something. On a piece of something. Got a bit of white here. Let's stamp our words. I think I'll stamp my words in black. I think I'll do them in black. And we were doing the cool ones. The coolest friend ever. Was that the one I said? No, be cool, be chill, be merry. Be cool, be chill, be merry. I'll just drop it down so you don't get it all crooked. Now we could use, no, I won't fit on that one. Get one of these out. Good night. Thanks for coming along. Oh, help if you put this around the right way. Put it up the wrong way. Push it down. Misty Moonlight, Misty Moonlight. Alright, we'll do some Misty Moonlight in a minute on some card, on my sample. I'll do it on one of these. Just do this bit. That's nice, isn't it? This is cool. This is cool. Cool. Okay, cover that up. So always cover your inks up so you don't get them on yourself or dry out. Okay, where's my Misty Moonlight? Misty Moonlight. Here it is. So I use the little ink spots for some of my stamping. Alright, let's try that. Just do it over here first. And then we can Wink Stella it as well. Later. Maybe. That's what it looks like. What do you think? Yep. Or we could do a stamp off. I don't know if I want to go that dark or go the light one. Voting please. Light or dark? And while you're thinking about that, just looking at the card on the screen. Okay, so I'll just do that in the background, but I'll just cut this piece down. Just use my scissors. Now the other thing I was going to say,
which I forgot. I haven't forgotten. It's all on my desk. This one here, the one I used last time with the little box, the pillow box dies, they've got little die cuts like this you could use on these cards too. I won't now because I've already done it smaller. A bit smaller. And I quite like the straight lines because of the straight lines behind it. So I'll just leave it like that. But if you're looking for the narrower ones there, there's that there. And there's a few others too I got out. The tag. So I was thinking of doing a tag earlier. They've got a narrow little tag in there. That's the tailor-made tag dies. That's really, haven't used that yet, but I'm planning to. And then this one is the Tasteful Label dies, and that's got a nice little narrow one as well, but it's not long enough for this one. But remember, we can do them longer if we want to. Light, thank you. If you want to use one of these tags, I don't think I will because I don't really want that end on it. Oh, do I? No, I've gone too far in. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't work. But if you want to use one of these, I've done them in other videos. So if you're putting it through your machine, you cut and put your plate to there. So you only cut that part first, and then you take it off and then do the other end. But you only put your plate to there, so you don't cut this piece again. You're only cutting to there. If you want more information, let me know. I'll find the video it was in. Right, light it is. So I'm just now, I could make another piece of background while I'm doing this on another piece of card. So I do the stamp off. So let me just get another piece of card. And we will get a bit of white. Actually, you know what I'll do? I've got some shimmery white here. This has got shimmer in it. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see it. I can't see it. There's shimmer in that. It's a shimmer cardstock. So I think I will use that to do my stamp off. And then we'll have another piece of card and I can finish it off later. Right, let's get all of this out of the way. Let's move my card for a minute. Put that down. See, I've just got to fix that. Just feel like that's sitting up a little bit there. Clean my stamp. Rightio. Let's go. I'm going to do my first one on here, and then my second one on there, and just be a bit random. I think I'll be random, and that way we're not wasting the ink. I think I'll go off a little bit on this one. Oh, nearly went back. Don't forget what you're doing. Ah, look, it doesn't matter if you forget what you're doing. Who cares? It's all fun. Right, I'll come down a little bit there because my little thing's going to sit over it wherever I just left that. That's going to sit over there. I'm going to cut that off. So I might just... will I come in more? Don't know whether to do more or not. Let's put a penguin on. I think that might be enough. I feel like that's enough. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Okay, so I'll just finish this one so that we can have a background for something else. My next penguin card.
I love little stamps like this. Do so much with them, can't you? And it's so simple. So this would be classed as simple stamping. And turn that around. Get in there a little bit. Could make a whole piece of DSP doing this. So the back of one of the papers is this pattern with the little pink, the fresh freesia colour. So we'll just keep going while I'm at it. It's therapeutic, isn't it? Alright, just going to use the paper here. I've only just got that other paper out tonight. I don't want to mess it up yet. Alright. That'll do then. Oh, I'm getting carried away now. You could do this with 2 different colours too if you spread them out a bit more. So I only want that to be as big as to go on a card, so I won't keep going. That's big enough to go on a card. Like if I cut that down, look, I'll probably need a little tiny bit more across here. I'll go pick the card out of the way. Just need a couple more in there. Couple more there. So I might turn it around this way. There we go. That works. Done. So that way you've got your background ready for the next card. Okay. Now, what have we got left to stamp? I'll just put that over there. Get my trees out the way. All my little pieces together. We'll just snip this bit off. Oh. I never know if I'm going to cut them straight doing that. Alrighty. Now we had to decide, did we want a hat for this guy as well? Right, I'll start sticking stuff together while we think about that. I think I'll use my Stampin' Seal. If I can get it working. Let's see how good I am tonight with this. I have to get it rolling first. You can use your silicone sheet for this. Whoops, got ink glue on me. Once I get it going, yeah, there we go. And then I start on the other piece so that it grabs it. And then you start on the other piece. It goes a bit funny sometimes, but I'm getting the hang of it. There we go. Stick that on your card. I'm going to stick that onto my card first before I put the other piece on. Right, now there's a few ways you can do this. You can use your where's my silicone sheet? Just find it in my bag. You can use a silicone sheet if you've got one, and just put it so that it's like this, so you can see that side of it, 2 sides of it. Come down a bit because I've gone in a bit, and then you can see through it. Jill taught me this, thank you Jill. And you can see through here so that you can place it on this bit first to get your placement before you stick it onto the card. So you get an idea of how much you want around the edges, and because it's underneath it, it's not touching the card yet around the other side. Alright, I think that's okay. And then push it down on those bits. It sort of sticks to the mat a little tiny bit, but not for long. Like, it doesn't stick, if you know what I mean. We've just got to get it out. I love that idea because it's so safe. She's putting it down wrong. That's a good idea. Right, here we go now. The question is, are we going to put a bit of string around this and put a bow there? Let me see. I just happen to have a piece of string. Look, I just got one piece of string. I don't think I've got enough to tie it in a bow that way, but I could probably tuck it underneath. I like that idea. Anybody else like that idea? Oh, the bow won't go right. Damn. Right, let's have a look before I stick it down. Let's see, is it too much? All this stuff going on. Woot woot. Let's have a look. Did anyone decide this guy needed a hat? We're nearly there. We're only doing one card tonight. By the look of me. Right, oh, there's a beak. Right, do we need a hat on him? I think I'll put that on there. I think I'll do the bow like that. What do you think? Yeah? Sorry, that goes up a little bit higher. Up there. Okie dokie. What about giving Sliding Penguin the scarf? Yeah, that might balance it out better, hey? What else have we got in there? That's not a bad idea. You know what you could do? You could always put the scarf the other way and colour it in. Because I feel like the scarf needs to go the other way now. Or is it okay to be blown out the back? I guess it is. What's it look like? Yeah, actually I think that looks better. Gives it a bit of balance. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, I think I will stick them on before I put that down and put this piece on last. And then put the card down. We might even put the card up. Up, down. Righto. Let's get this show on the road. I'll give him the little scarf. There's a little scarf, and I'm just going to, I think I will put him on first and then stick the other bits underneath. Running out of glue. Oh no! Oh, yeah. I got too much out then. Help! It's all running everywhere. It happens some days, doesn't it? Just all of a sudden it does it. Sorry, am I off the screen? Get back on the screen.
okay. If you get too much on there like that, just grab a tissue. Just happen to have a tissue box. Oh gosh, lucky I've only got 2 tissues left. Because that got a bit of extra glue on it then. Didn't mean that. No. No, no, no. Okay, I got his foot in the right spot. Is it in the right spot? Don't want it in the wrong spot, do we? Right, let me just get this bit of glue. Thing is, we've got extra out of the packet. It's sticking to me. Right, and I didn't stick him down too hard there. I have to pull his head up a bit. It's like, let go. Just push him down a little bit. I think that's alright, isn't it? I think that's okay. Okay, he's on the card. Now we'll just get this little guy on the card. Try not to get too much glue out. Isn't he cute? He's sitting on the hill there. And his little hat. I think I'll wink at Stella his pom-pom. Just push that bit down. Okie dokie, now I want a little, here's my little minis. I'm going to use a little mini on the back of his feet. Oops, back of his feet. Back of his feet. Oh, that's not working. Where's my other thing? Where's my other thing? To take your pick tool and grab those bits off the back, and we'll just stick his little feet on. They're cute. There we go. Oh, they're gorgeous. Okay, I'll just leave them there for a second. Right, we finished with this. I think we finished with that. I'll use the Tombow in a minute. Okay. Do we need anything else on them? I think that's enough, isn't it? Actually, I might put that up. I'll put this up as well because his feet are up, so I'll put these up too. What am I doing? All over the shop. Oh dear. I love using this thing. So cool. Makes life so much easier. Right, oh. Now that's going to go there, and I'm just looking at it going, yeah, I think it goes there. You can sort of make it equal space between there and there if you want to. I think I'll go for that. Is that about right? No, I think I'll go over a little bit. So before you push it down hard, make sure you get it in the spot you want it. Just gonna go, maybe I'll come down a little bit because I don't want to cover up all my little starry bits, do I? I just want to be over a tiny bit more. Okay, now before we put that down, I just like to go like this to make sure it's as straight as I can get it. I think that's okay. I just look down at an old trick of mine. That looks better sitting up like that.
You could have put the penguin up, I suppose. Is his foot in the right spot? I think it is. Alright, now we're just going to put this little bow on before we put the back on. I don't know if we can actually tie it. I don't know if it's long enough. Probably not. Oh, look at that. Almost. Alright, so I want it about there. I'm going to put a piece of tear and tape on the back. Actually, I think I'll put it that way. And then I can stick that to it. Righto. Because I want to look at the front of it when I'm doing it. I'm going to pull that quite firmly around. Oh, did I put the tape in the right spot? I don't think I did. Oh, I put it too far over. Okay, look at that. It only just made it. Never mind. Let's get another piece. We'll just get another piece and go like this. Okay, that should hold it. I want that to go around there. Now I've gone up too high, haven't I? What time is it? Sorry. He's so cold his feet have turned green. Maybe. Alright. Let's pull that across there. Stick it down on there. There we go. I'm going to put another piece on to hold that one. So I might just put that there. Just to hold it in place so that it doesn't move too much. There we go. Look at that. Put the glue away. I'll just get some of these ones, the bigger ones. And actually, I might use a little. Oh, are they the same thickness? I've never really worked that out. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, yep, they are the same thickness. Look. So, I'm going to use a smaller one in that bottom corner there, because I don't want to put it onto that backing paper because it won't stick. So I'll just put another one down the middle. Put one in the middle so it doesn't push down, although I have heard if you don't put one in the middle when you post them, they tend to go through the post a bit better because they sink in a bit. That'll do. I can still remember the first time I watched someone do this and I went, oh, that's so cool. So quick and easy too. Alright, my glues and my tapes. Put it back in my little caddy. Now make sure you've got your card around the right way because I've done that before. Put it on upside down. Alrighty, I got it on straight. Oh, ta-da. You can tell with lines, can't you? It's like sewing with lines. Ooh. I could see it down here. Wasn't right. So before you push it down, make sure it's sitting straight. straight. Yep. Okay. It's as straight as it's going to be. Okay, and then we're going to get some Winker Stella happening. I'm going to Winker Stella his pom-pom. I might Winker Stella his scarf too, just to give it a bit of extra bling. A bit of his beanie. And we might Winker Stella some of the stars. So just be careful when you Winker Stella in, because it will run the colour if you put too much on. Like if you went onto the dark trees, it will make it the Winker Stella a bit green. So you just got to run it off on a bit of paper when you're finished. But it will blur it a bit too, so just be careful with that. I like Winker Stella, one of my favourite things. Okay, now do we need any more bling? Anyone need more bling? Not sure what other bling I've got. You know, I've probably got some old snowflakes somewhere, but I don't know where they are. You don't need bling? Anyone need bling? Just looking at what I've got in my bling box tonight. They would go nice. They're nice with that colour, aren't they? Like if you're using, perhaps not on this card, but they're the opal rounds. The colours look good with it. I think they're a bit too big for this. They'd be nice if they were little, wouldn't they? Oh, there's smaller ones here. I think it might be too busy for more bling. And I've got the Winker Stella on there to give it a bit of a sparkle. So I think I'll leave it there. Either that or the sedum. What have I done with them? My silvery ones, but I haven't put them back. I haven't put them back. Oh yes, I have. There they are. These ones, the plain rhinestone basic jewels. And now with these ones you can colour them in as well with your blends. So that's good to match different colours. But I think I'll leave it. I think we've got plenty happening. Okie dokie, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. So if you want to purchase anything, let me know. Happy to help. And there's all my details. That's the penguin place. And that's part of the Sale-A-Bration. There's the Sale-A-Bration catalogue here. And there's lots of ideas in here. Oh look, see they've got some little white blingy bits there, clear blingy bits. Are they those little silvery ones? Oh. To give you some ideas. So I'll say good night. Thank you so much. Does anyone need to say anything before you go? You all good? Okie dokie then. That's it. I'm signing off. So I hope you all sleep well. Just check my comments, make sure I haven't missed you all. All those big things and the beanies. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Athena. I can see your good nights, Diana, Jill. Thank you all so much. Happy crafting. Ciao.